Remember the first game that truly made you happy? Like you didn't worry about anything else, you just sat there and enjoyed the game? For me, it was GTA. When I was a kid, I played GTA Vice City Stories on my cousin's PSP and got hooked into the game. I couldn't wait to see what would happen next in the game. I was so curious. That was my first time trying an open world game and I had a great time. I played a lot of video games as a kid and like many other gamers, I eventually became addicted to the first person shooter games like Call of Duty, CSGO, PUBG and even Valorant. Playing these games with friends was a lot of fun. Even though we were terrible at the game, we were having a blast. We would simply laugh as someone would whiff their entire magazine at the enemies and simply die. There was only pure joy and no toxicity. However, nothing could last forever. We simply drifted apart as life became busier. Playing games with friends became rarer and eventually stopped. Playing solo queues was boring, sometimes even frustrating. You all are aware of how toxic and frustrating solo queues can be. While I could grind levels or ranks in the game, it kind of felt pointless. Maybe more suitable word would be emptiness, I guess. I just felt empty. I could no longer enjoy the game. The joy of gaming eventually turned into frustration and eventually I just stopped gaming. I tried playing other games but didn't really enjoy it. It felt like I was doing tasks rather than having fun. Missions became boring and I couldn't do it anymore. So I just took a break from gaming. And after about 6 or 7 months, I just started looking for games. I didn't search for gameplay video of the game this time. I checked my library for games and just booted it up. Instead of completing the game as a task or a job to be done, I just aimed to explore and enjoy it as I wander around in it. And I was actually surprised to find that it worked and I became somewhat hooked once more. All of a sudden, I just started enjoying these games once more and was getting curious and excited about them. It kind of reminded me of the old days where I would play games purely because of the curiosity of what will happen in the game. It was pure, unfiltered joy, if you know what I mean. It was much better than the FPS games that we grind for a better skin or rank. As a kid, I got into gaming by playing old flash games, mainly stickman games or puzzle games like Tetris, which was simple but fun to play. After getting a decent PC and a stable internet connection, I just slowly started exploring and then got addicted to FPS games. And then just basically forgot about other genres. I realized that in the rush of getting better at the game or ranking higher, I just forgot the whole point of gaming, which was all about enjoyment. Now, just don't get me wrong, I'm not against the competitive gaming or here to bash on competitive games. They also have their own appeal and fun, especially when gaming with friends. But sometimes, by taking a step back and exploring some cozy games or games in other genres can prevent game block or overall burnout of grinding the same game over and over again. That backlog in your library might hold a game that would become your all-time favorite. You just have to try it out. We often get caught up on the popular or competitive games that we actually forget there are a lot more games out there to be discovered. So, take a break from the grind whenever you feel bored or burned out. That is my advice. Try new things and explore different genres. Let's just appreciate the story, the characters, and the settings that these games offer. Gaming is more than just a pastime. It is a way to connect, explore, and heal ourselves. For me, gaming was a way to escape reality and like being the main character of this fantasy world where we could do anything without any consequence in the real life. As a gamer, we all have different tastes. It is all about finding joy in games again. So the next time you are bored and staring at your game library, unsure of what game to play, just try out something new. You might find the magic that has been missing in your life. That's how I personally found the game Life is Strange, and it became one of my favorite games. So don't forget to explore. Hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.